RSN, Mafioso, 10 times 10, 1414, hey, we mobbing. How he posted with them demons, but he haven't said. I told the label, need 100, fuck a 10%. It's crazy how I've been living life with these dead presidents. Got RSN up on my soul, is what I represent. Or ride around, we ain't telling shit, it twinkle up, we spinning quick. I told Lil Shawty that I love her for the hell of it. She a freak for us, for you, she said she's celibate. And plus this cup is so damn dark, just like my melanin. Another case, but no evidence. We bout to line them up. So once you open up that door, you keep that fire tucked. I'ma crawl through that window just to spice it up. You see my face, you see my drink, he knows his time's up. Now it's game over. I love flying on PJs cause I ain't gotta do no layovers.
Alright, what it is, folks. We back at it with another episode of Random Thoughts from Ozimoto. Your host, Ozimoto, just a young buck from South Florida with a vision and something to say. So let's get right into it, starting off with fantasy basketball. Embiid is back. He's back. I don't know what was wrong. Maybe he had a stomach ache. Maybe. But he back. He dropped a clean 40 fantasy points with a nice double-double coming back to the court. So good shit. Good shit. I took my first L. I should have opened with that, but I took my first L. You don't win everything. I realized in the last video, or in the last couple videos, I haven't even looked at my whole name. It just says Cincinnati Coochie. I kept saying Busters. We're the Cincinnati Coochie Divers. Yes, we is, folk. Yes, we is. That's our name. The Cincinnati Coochie Divers. And we took our first L. We did. But we gonna bounce back. If I get if I win this week, then we straight. We straight. Then I'd be 3-1. It's not bad, right? Better than the Lakers, I'll tell you what. So, yeah. Fucking Jalen Green actually decided to play basketball. He dropped a nice 34 fantasy points. Just so happened to be the night that I benched him, so I didn't get no points. And I put Beal in the lineup, and Beal was out. Should have swapped the two. Should have, didn't. Should have, would have, could have. Should have, would have, could have. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Moving on, Tyrese Halliburton. That boy does not. He's fucking good. You understand? He is fucking good. Love that nigga, man. No homo. No gay shit. But like, nah. When you have that boy just constantly coming in, getting some buckets, getting some rebounds, always dishing the rock, how could you not want him on your team? For real. That boy nice. You know what I'm saying? That boy nice. I think that's it for fantasy. Yeah, nothing crazy. I think I'm gonna drop Jose Alvarado, Grand Theft Alvarado. I gotta do it. Your numbers ain't looking that great, but or maybe I might have to drop that one center from the Hornets. I'll figure it out and I'll let y'all know next episode. But for now, that's it for fantasy basketball. We're just gonna get random thoughts out the way. Wrote down, if you must switch sides, acknowledge it, otherwise stand on that shit. What got me so pressed that I had to write it down? I don't remember. But I wrote it down and that's the message. Moving on. Drake. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about him. Drake. Only for the fact of, I know a lot of people look up to him because he's a huge celebrity, a huge entertainer. I get it. I'm no hater. I'm not a Drake hater. I grew. But that's not the point. The point is, he likes hentai. What do you bitches have to say about it? What y'all bitches got to say about it? Because I know y'all was looking at hella dudes weird because they liked hentai and they liked anime and shit. And I get it. They don't got Drake money. They don't. No one got Drake money. That's Drake money. That's Drake money. But did a piece of your soul die? Did a piece of your soul die when you saw that he was... It wasn't just one. He posted a couple. So he's standing on that shit. Either him or whoever's running his PR team. Either way, someone with so much fucking clout is relating to the bums that a lot of y'all look down on and spit upon. How do y'all feel about that? Was it a huge marketing ploy for the new album? Possibly. I'm not going to dismiss it. Was it just him getting his freak on? I would like to think so. Two things can be true at the same time. They can. But on the album, though, he was moving a little too zesty on some songs. I have to say. I liked it. It wasn't a bad album. It wasn't terrible. I genuinely feel like Drake could have performed a lot better on some songs. But end of the day, we had 21, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. If I had to rate it, if I had to rate the album, somewhere between the 6 and the 7. If you give it an 8, you just dick riding. That's my opinion. I don't think it deserves 8. Maybe I gotta listen to it more. Maybe I gotta let it marinate. But I don't think it's an 8. As of right now, I don't think it's an 8. Episode 6 of Random Thoughts from Ozimoto, that shit's not an 8. Fight me about it. I got gloves. I'm just really looking at some shit I wrote. Yeah, let's just get this shit out. What if a random horde of what if a horde of elephants, angry fucking elephants, was running through the streets rampant on some Jumanji shit? What's our game plan? Random thought, I know. I just got to get it out there. We're gonna move on, but like, what's the game plan if we have? Because they like trampling cars and shit, stomping bodies, trunks blaring and shit. The fuck are we going? What's animal control gonna do? Do we just have to? Are we calling the national? Are we gonna nuke it? I don't. Okay, maybe a nuke is a little. That'd be wild for some elephants. Maybe an airstrike, possibly. But damn, imagine if they hit out. Imagine if they press the big red button over some fucking elephants. That's wild. That's. I would like to see it though. I'm not trying to say that I want to see a whole bunch of elephants die. I just really want to see the cause and effects of the sequence of events that led up to someone having to press the big red button because some elephants are running rampant. So it's a lot of shit. It's random hypothetical, I know, but that's where my mind is sometimes. This is what I'm here to do every fucking week. Just tell y'all some random shit that be going on up here in the cranium. Oh fuck. Bandman Kevo. I don't know if y'all know who that is. That's that nigga that looks like Crash Bandicoot on jet skis now. That boy is out here cooning. I'ma say it because I don't think he has anyone that loves him enough to tell him that boy is fucking cooning. Lord have mercy. Dr. Umar would be throwing up if he knew what you was doing. Why the fuck did you get Mark Zuckerberg tatted on you, bro? That's an insane amount of dick riding. Like, I'm probably not the guy to be asking anyone why they got anything tatted, but I really do think that's a question that needs to be fucking asked. Like, how much did he suck your dick for you to do that shit? Cause if if Blueface girl Christian, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. If she got that nigga tatted a couple times, you know he must be beating it down real good. So what did Mark Zuckerberg do to you, nigga? That's what I'm asking. I don't know if anyone else is asking, but that's what I'm asking. And you look like Crash Bandicoot. Why didn't you just lift some? Why didn't you just lift some weights if you wanted a bigger chest and shit? It makes no sense. All that money you could have really changed someone's life, but nah, you decided to do some dumbass shit. Some dumbass shit. And speaking of dumbass shit, what the fuck is up with this nigga? Pooski the Savage. Why? Why did you leave the house looking like this? Why did you make this face for your mugshot? What perks were you off of? What drugs are you off of? Why ain't you just cut the whole thing off? Why did you cut the top off? Why did you keep the side? There's so many fucking questions to ask, bro, and not enough answers. Why do you have a mugshot? What did you get arrested for? So many, and you know what? No one's asking it. And I guess we just gonna roll on. We like personally, I'm fine with just roasting this thing because it's like this is quality material right here. This is quality. You could get some great fucking. This is a joke in and of itself, bruh. Like you really look like you snuck a pickle up your ass in the jail cell. Like you, boy, boy, what did you do, boy? What you on, boy? Who's the G Herbo? Why you got this nigga in your circle walking around like this? If he's a part of that, if he's a part of the rapper's entourage that stays away from the camera, this is fucking why. It's not because you a killer. You a ugly ass nigga, bruh. What the fuck? God damn, bro. Like y'all saw that shit, right? I'm gonna put it in the video, but like, are y'all seeing this shit? This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not. I guess that's really a face only a mother could love. That really must be a face only a mother could love. So I'm gonna just go on to the next thought. Horny bitches and brunch. I have to talk about it because I literally just pulled. I literally saw the video right here. I'm gonna describe it to y'all because I'm not finna put it. I'm not finna clip this in. So it's a bunch of. I see about four, five, six women, no younger than 27. So I know at least four of them are mothers, right? They're at brunch. They have a brother holding this one bitch by the neck. He dips a whole bunch of fucking grapes in some syrup, right? And he's about to feed it to this bitch, right? She has her mouth open like she's about to go suck, like she's about to go give that Glock 3000 no hand combo. You know what I'm saying? She fanning herself because she's clearly turned on by the way she's moving her tongue, everything. She's clearly turned on type shit. She looking in this man's eyes. They making eye contact. I really feel like I'm describing to you an opening scene of a fucking porno, low high key. So you got the bitches in the back enjoying it, and there was this one bigger girl. She looked good though. I'm not gonna lie, but this one bigger that just lets me know that these are mothers, right? Because clearly the daddy, clearly their baby daddy, their boyfriend, husband, whatever the fuck, is not providing the sexual stimulants that this one brother in a red shirt feeding a bitch grapes is providing. Now, there it I only say this is baffling because this needs to stop. This is just food. This is ridiculous. Y'all need to get a. I don't know what's. You know what? I'm just gonna blame the cameraman because why you record that shit, bro? I think that should have just been kept between them. Horny bitches and brunch should have just cameras off if it's brunch time, y'all. You know, take a shots of the mimosa and that's it. Because apparently there's gonna be some nigga named Jerome feeding your bitch grapes dipped in honey, and you're not gonna like it. You might have to up the pole on a nigga. You never thought you was gonna have to up the pole on a nigga for brunch. And that's why you should keep the cameras off, because ain't no way my girl doing that shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir. Not me. And there's also this other bitch. I'm gonna call her out. High key. Rosa Acosta. I only say this because a video popped up of her. She's wearing a fucking a one piece, a swimming suit, right? It's got the instant ramen. It's got the instant ramen logo. She has instant ramen in a cup. That alone says a lot. Because this is for broke niggas. So why the fuck are you matching with the broke nigga meal? Leg up, rubbing. You got noodles on your titties already. You're rubbing noodles on your coochie. And you're promoting your fucking Fansly OnlyFans type shit. We have to stop this because y'all can't sell sex and food at the same pace, bro. You can't. There's a time and place for it. You go to Hooters, you don't have the girls rubbing barbecue sauce on their titties. That's not what goes down. They just wear some short shorts, some tight, tank tops, and they take your order. And you feel, and you're supposed to feel good in your middle age, in your life of a middle-aged man, that some girl's giving you attention and bringing you food. Some young 20-something that you want to fuck. That's really the whole gist of Hooters. I'm not going to say I'm proud. I should scratch that. I have no pride or affiliation for that, so I'm indifferent. I'm not going to say it's fucked up. It just is what it is. But that's the reality of it. They don't sell sex the same pace that they're selling their wings. Same thing in the strip club. They have some good food up at the strip club, folks. They really do. I was eating some nice chicken marsala. But they don't advertise fucking food at the strip club. You go there for titties. We don't have some class, bro. So this shit right here, that shit's just disgusting. That shit's just disgusting. Like, and what's more disgusting is that I know there's some niggas that really is looking at this shit and getting hard. I'm not them. I'm gonna close that tab right now. I only kept it open just to talk about it. I only kept that shit open just to talk about it, man. But yeah, that's this week. That's this week's thoughts. That's where we at on episode 6. Do I got some more shit to say? Oh, matter of fact, before I close it out, let's talk. I don't know who's seen Black Adam. I feel like it's dropped like a good week, 2 weeks now. So let's talk about it. The movie was not bad, and y'all just all right. So mainly the main takeaway you can get from it is that it's kind of pushing the boundaries on what's really a villain. Like, Black Adam was always known as a villain, but it's like, once you look at it, but he was just a nigga getting his lick back, bro. That's really it. And can we blame him for real? Like in this world and in this society, can we blame someone for getting their lick back? It's more people need to get their lick back, bro. Show these white folk that we ain't pussy. I seen that new One Piece movie too. That shit was fire. For those of y'all that fuck with it, it's definitely worth the watch. It's definitely worth the watch. I think it might debunk some theories, but I'm not gonna get on that because I don't fucking feel like it. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. That's it for this week's episode. We just gonna ride out and tune in. If I drop something later this week, I drop something. If not, then just tune in next week. You know where I'll be. We just gonna ride out right now.
Yeah, I've been tripping, going through it. I've been stressing about a bitch. I ain't gon' lie, when she left, that shit hurt me like a bitch. But I'm straight though, I still get gates though. Still smell hella dope. Thought to take a trip to the island for them crazy hoes. She gon' suck my tip. Yeah, she wildin', wanna take me home. Say she stayin' sunrise in the hood with all them vacant homes. When I seen them bando men, I said I'm not gon' make it home. I'ma sell shop with my Glock, got a camera stove. Run up in this trap, if you want bitch, I got hella goals. And some naked hoes, whipping Yola for no profit though. They not sniffing codes, cause they know they gotta fucking go. Ain't no no strung out hoes in my trap, they gotta fucking go. And if it's snitching hoes in my trap, we gotta fucking go. Cafe gon' kick the dough, take the money and all the fucking dough. I'ma kill that hoe because I knew she was a shady hoe. I say fuck it though, I gotta eat, man, I can't start no more. Bought that hoe a ring, but she don't feel me in her heart no more. So I bought a bean, cause there's no feelings in my heart no more. I bought a red one, AR, with the sniper scope. I be going in, don't need no hook, that just for snagging hoes. Never real of me.